Let me tell you something most riders will never admit. Motorcycle etiquette isn't about being polite. It's about power, image, and control. The truth is, 99% of riders are unknowingly following a set of outdated, almost slave-like rules that were designed to make them blend in, not stand out. These so-called etiquette rules were never meant to make you a better rider. They were meant to keep you predictable, harmless, and easily ignored on the road. And you've probably been following them since the day you first swung your leg over a bike. But here's the thing, riding isn't about fitting in. It's about commanding respect without saying a word. It's about the small decisions, how you ride, how you park, how you acknowledge another rider, that quietly tell everyone whether you're just another weekend poser or a true alpha of the road. Most riders don't realize they've been brainwashed into obeying habits that kill their individuality, destroy their confidence, and even make them look weak in front of other bikers. So today, we're going to burn those fake rules to the ground. Because once you understand what these etiquette codes really are, and why most of them are complete psychological traps, you'll start riding with a completely different kind of energy. A colder, calmer, more dominant energy. The kind that doesn't follow the crowd, but makes the crowd follow you. By the end of this video, you won't just know the 7 motorcycle etiquette rules that everyone breaks. You'll understand exactly why you should too. Rule number 1. The always wave back. Trap. You've been told that when another rider waves, you must wave back. But here's the truth. That tiny hand gesture has become a fake ritual. It's not brotherhood, it's submission. When you wave at everyone, you tell the world you want to belong. But true riders, they don't chase connection. They create it through silence, posture, and energy. A real rider's presence demands respect without needing to lift a finger. Your stillness is your signal. Your confidence speaks louder than any wave ever could. Rule number 2. Never rev your engine in public. People say revving is rude, but that's because they can't handle attention. A deep, sharp rev isn't arrogance, it's communication. It says I'm here and I own this space. The weak rev to show off, the strong rev to command silence. The difference is energy, not volume. When you do it with control, people don't get irritated, they get intrigued. Stop silencing your machine just to seem polite, because a rider who mutes his roar, mutes his identity. Rule number 3. Never overtake another rider in the same lane. This one's wrapped in the illusion of respect. Stay behind, wait your turn, they say. But if you've mastered awareness and balance, why should you slow your rhythm to match someone else's hesitation? Overtaking isn't arrogance, it's assertion. It says, I lead my own flow. You don't wait for permission when you're in full control. Just be precise, not reckless. Leadership isn't shown through noise or words. It's shown when others move out of your way naturally. Rule number 4. Always ride in groups. Group rides look powerful from the outside, but inside, they often hide weakness. Most riders depend on the crowd to feel brave. They need others to confirm their identity. But a lone rider? That's a different creature. He rides for mastery, not attention. Alone, every turn, every throttle, every mistake belongs to him. That's how true skill is forged. Through solitude, the pack gives comfort. The lone rider builds control, and control will always be more powerful than comfort. Rule number 5. Keep your bike spotless at all times. Clean bikes look good in photos, but real riders know. Dirt has memory. Every scratch, every stain, every drop of mud tells a story. A spotless bike is like a man who's never fought a battle. He may look perfect, but he's untested. Keep your machine mechanically strong, yes, but don't chase surface beauty. Let it wear its scars proudly, because every mark is a chapter of the road you've conquered. Your bike doesn't need to look respected. It needs to be respected. Rule number 6. Never talk back to older riders. Respect your elders, yes, but never surrender your voice. Many older riders cling to rules that made sense decades ago, not today. Blind obedience kills innovation. The world changes, machines evolve, techniques adapt. Learn from them, but don't worship them. Challenge what feels outdated. The riders who changed history weren't the ones who obeyed. They were the ones who questioned. True respect isn't silence, it's honesty. And honesty often sounds like rebellion to those stuck in the past. Rule number 7. Never customize too much. They'll tell you not to modify your bike, to keep it original. But what's original about being identical to thousands of others? Customization isn't about vanity. It's a ritual of ownership. When you alter your machine, you merge your identity with it. It becomes an extension of your psychology. The ones who fear customization fear expression. They want you to blend in. But real riders don't blend. They brand themselves with their machines. Every tweak you make, every bolt you change, says one thing: this is mine. See, these etiquette rules were never about respect. They were about control. They make you predictable, safe, easy to manage. But real riders? They ride on instinct, not instruction. They know when to be quiet and when to be unforgettable. Break the rules. Redefine the road. Because legends aren't made by obeying. They're made by disobeying beautifully. So now you know the truth. Most riders out there aren't rebels. They're followers wearing leather. They call it etiquette, but it's really just obedience with a shiny helmet. And you've just seen through the mask. Because once you stop following these fake rules, you'll notice something strange. Riders will either hate you or quietly start copying you. And that's how you know you've crossed the line from just another biker to someone who leads culture. So tell me in the comments, which of these 7 fake etiquette rules have you been blindly following? And which one are you breaking first? Let's see how many real riders are still out there, the ones who don't follow the road. They own it. So now you know the truth. Most riders out there aren't rebels. They're followers wearing leather. They call it etiquette, but it's really just obedience with a shiny helmet. And you've just seen through the mask. Because once you stop following these fake rules, you'll notice something strange. Riders will either hate you or quietly start copying you. And that's how you know you've crossed the line from just another biker to someone who leads culture. So tell me in the comments, which of these 7 fake etiquette rules have you been blindly following? And which one are you breaking first? Let's see how many real riders are still out there. The ones who don't follow the road. They own it.